As the Minister for Brexit Opportunities, Pies in the Sky and Thinking (brackets wishful), I asked a select group of the very top minds in the country for their help in identifying the best benefits available to us now that we've left the grip of the European Empire. And who were these top minds? The readers of the Daily Express. It gave them something else to think about other than Princess Diana and whether a contestant on a quiz show was a little bit too colourful, if you get my meaning. How many ideas did you receive? Over 2,000. And how many of those 2,000 were usable? Well, I have to say I was a little surprised at how many different ways you can say send them back or string them up, okay? But once we'd filtered out the more out there ideas, we were left with absolutely dozen of suggestions. Absolutely dozen. Okay, 9. But you know what they say? Quality over quantity. So what are your favourite ones? Well, now we've taken back control, we can finally have some slightly more powerful vacuum cleaners. Why is that particularly important to you? Have you tried cleaning up after a party recently? I mean, obviously I haven't either, but I'm sure that the staff at Downing Street would appreciate something with a bit more oomph. I hear that vomit is very hard to clean off expensive wallpaper. Anything else? Yes, here's a few more. Remove temporary workers' rights. Simplify holiday pay. Simplify. Fancy word for reduce. Oh yes, simplify the need for PAT testing in offices. That just sounds like you'd be taking away employment rights and making workplaces unsafe. Well, put it this way. If their office burns down because of some dodgy wiring, you need employers to be able to sack people more easily. It's just basic common sense. Do you really think this is what people voted for in 2016? Allow people to drive bigger vans without a licence? What? That's another great idea. Also, reduce the time it takes to train a pharmacist or a paramedic, so when you crash your massive van, you'll be treated by a plucky beginner. That's the kind of Britain I want to live in. Do these ideas really make up for the huge economic hit that Brexit has already caused? Well, possibly not entirely, but that's just the start, you know? In fact, we've just started a new partnership between Saga Holidays and everyone with a Union Jack in their Twitter bio, which I'm sure will bring in non-metric tons of the good stuff, right? And failing that, we've always got send them back and string them up. Thank you, Minister. Next up, as the United States reels from yet more mass shootings, we speak to a Republican candidate for Congress who thinks that fetuses should be armed, surgeons should get shotguns, and is projected to win his district in November by 10 points.